Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Ninja. Hey, Virgo. How you guys doing? Yodi, yodi, yo. Good. Yeah. I had a good day. Relaxed pretty much all day, and then I vacuumed the pool, and I just got out of the pool for a night swim for a half an hour because I had to heat back up the water because it was cold. So I cleaned the pool and vacuumed it and went for a swim. So all good. Had lobster tonight. I'm good to go. Good to go. It's been a very good week. It's been a good week overall. Good week. Energy was good this week, which is great. Got the eclipse coming up soon next week. So hopefully this week's even better. Otherwise, that all's good in the hood. Looking forward to tomorrow. Get some work done, do some more things I need to do. All's good. Things are looking up. I kind of actually feel it. So that's good. The energies have been a lot lighter. And I also believe that, just you got to keep your energy light. And if anybody, like, pisses you off or something like that, you just got to keep telling yourself, like, yeah, whatever. I know what you're trying to do. Goodbye. I know it's so freaking hard, but I try to do it every day. So, yeah, we shall see. I don't know, for some reason, I feel bright. I don't know. It's really bright in here today. I don't know why. Must be the screen or something. I don't know. It's bright up in here. I guess YouTube's feed isn't that many people on there tonight. Or maybe they upgraded. You're washing dishes? Oh, yeah. Tell me about it. I washed dishes today. I washed all my dishes today. And then when I made the lobster, I have more dishes there. I got a pan, 2 pans, a plate, fork, some knives, and some bowls and all sorts of shit that I use to marinate everything and deal with it. My whole apartment smells like lobster because I do it in the oven. And my nephews came over here and my sister. And they were like, damn, holy shit, it stinks in here. I'm like, yep. Smells good, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like, holy shit. Yeah, lobster. Like, yep. Damn right. I didn't have lobster, but I had what's called guinea chicks. It's like miniature lobsters. So they're really good. They're really tasty and sweet. It's really good. And I had a baked potato to go with it. That's it. Very simple. So it was good. I can't stand washing dishes. Oh my god. But when I do wash dishes, I normally like need motivation. So I'll turn on like YouTube and I'll like listen to some music or I'll listen to like astrology reading for Aquarius for the week or something like that. I'll just listen to it while I'm washing dishes. So either way, like I always try to motivate myself to wash dishes. Yesterday I washed clothes, all that, not all that clothes, but there's a mound over there. Soon there won't be no clothes over there because I'm actually building some shelves for upstairs so I can put all that clothes upstairs and not have it on that thing anymore. So I had to bring all the clothes down here so I can redo the shelf. I have to put some more shelves in there to make more space. So yeah, if you're wondering why the heck I have all that clothes over there, and if you're not good, but yeah, I had to put it down here so I can fix the shelf and put another one in. I'm waiting for it to. I painted it, so I gotta wait for it to like not stink of paint so I can install it. So I usually leave it out for like 2 days so it doesn't like smell of paint in my room. That's one thing I hate. Getting things more. Actually that's what I gotta do. I gotta write that down so I don't forget. There's like these Asian people and they like posted up on TikTok like these sneaker organizers. It's like this plastic thing. It comes in a box and then you like it's like a puzzle. You put it all together, like it all snaps into place. They lay it out and they go clap, clap, snap, snap. And it's all got like these little plastic doors, and you put a pair of sneakers in each one. And I was like, that's what I need. I looked at it on Amazon, they got it. But not the same ones that those Asian people have, man. Those Asian people, they got some wicked, really nice, cool shit, man. I tried to like look at it to order, but and there's nothing. You got to be like, I think it's from Singapore or something like that, or Asia or someplace out there. I was like, where's this thing been all my life? I remember my client, she's got like all her high heels in separate containers, like plastic containers so they don't get moldy. And she's got them all in her closet. She's got like about 30 containers. And she got a pair of shoes in each one. I'm like, it must be nice to be you. So I want to get that for me. I need that for me. I need like 10 little ones for my sneakers and stuff and my hats. That's what I need. I have too many. Too bad you're not. Too bad you're not a guy like me. I'd give you like pure clothes. I'd give you all that mounds of clothes right there. You can have it, just so I won't have to deal with it. Honestly, I got carried away the last 2 years. I bought too much clothes. Like it's ridiculous. But I never really had all that type of like money and clothes and things like that. So and I never really like spend money on clothes. I wear the same. I used to wear the same shit all the time and not even care. But now, like, I got a shirt for every day, and I had to. Hey, I treated myself. Everybody on here motivated me to treat myself because I normally didn't want. I didn't really want to. I didn't really care. And then when people treated me on here like and bought stuff for me, and like it motivated me to buy things for myself. Like the last 2 years, I've accumulated so much hats, clothes, sneakers, all sorts of stuff. Right? And now I have to like make room for it. I give a lot of my clothes to my brother and my nephews. They're like my size. So I give them more like pure. Every year I like go through my clothes. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to wear that no more. I don't want to wear that no more. I don't feel like that anymore. Okay, let me put this and give it to my brother and my nephews. So they wear my clothes. They don't care. And my brother's like, he's a little bit bigger than me. So he wears my tees that I don't want. So yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I don't and I there's a Muslim place in the city. They collect like you just give them anything and they sell it and Like you can drop off a bag of clothes and then they'll like take it and sell it and like make money to support their like kids and all the Muslim people and stuff like that. So I usually take things to them too. Like I'll give them a bag of clothes and say, "Out here, you can sell that, make some money." Or I'll give it to the Salvation Army. Whatever. Me and my sister do it every now and then. Like every year, we're like, okay, it's time to get different stuff. Let's give everybody this other stuff. And people are like, "You sure this is like new?" I'm like, "Look, we don't want this shit. We want some different stuff." When I was young, we had to wear the same shit all the time, same pair of sneakers forever until that thing ripped. Then your parents were like, "Fuck, I'm gonna buy a new one." Oh well. Now it's nice to have a lot of clothes and a lot of things. I grew up with fucking nothing. I couldn't do that shit. My parents are like, "We ain't buying nothing for you. When you get a job, you buy your damn self. But in the meantime, you're gonna wear your brother's shit. You're gonna wear your sister's shit. And whatever we get, whatever don't fit, we give it away to your cousins. And yeah, you gotta keep wearing that shit until you get a job. We pay for your school, so we can't buy you a whole pile of shit. Even Christmas time, we hardly ever got anything. We'd get like a stupid, ugly sweater or a pair of shoes or like an outfit to go to Christmas church mass. Hold on a sec, I gotta sneeze. Maybe you want to. No, I'm not gonna sneeze. Okay. I thought I was gonna sneeze. But yeah, Christmas time, you probably got one toy, possibly two, and some money from like our aunts and uncles or something like that. We didn't really get much. These kids nowadays, they got a shitload of stuff. They get all these things, hundreds of dollars worth of shit. My nephews were spoiled. All of them, they all got pure shit for Christmas every year. Still do. Not us, no way. Back in my day, you can get shit. I was talking about that today with my parents. I was like, every Christmas, it was only like maybe my godparents would send me $50 and a card for Christmas, and that was it. It was only like my godparents would send me that. My parents would like buy me something, and that's it. Usually, it was clothes to go to church, so we don't look the same the next year. That's it. Now it's all different. Everybody getting a whole pile of stuff. It must be nice. All these kids got phones, covers for their phone. They got iPods, iPads, their earpods. They got all sorts of gadgets, PlayStations, flat screen TVs. I'm like, yep, you guys got everything, and now I get to have that too at my older age. But it's nice too. It's nice to treat yourself. I heard an interview today from like a footballer that I knew, and he said, I'm rich. I got millions of dollars. I made a lot of money playing football, but I don't act like it, nor do I care. I said, money's money, and he goes, I have a house, I have a car, and I buy all cheap shit because I want my kids to, enjoy my money and my and everybody, and I just want to like live my life. I don't really care. I do give to charities, but I never tell anybody because I don't want them to know because it's none of their business. I started laughing. I was like, this guy's, he knows what time it is. He was like, I can't possibly spend all my money in my lifetime unless I was crazy. And he goes, I wouldn't want to do that anyway. He's like 42. He's retired from football, but he made a lot of money. But he doesn't like, he says he buys old cheap shit. Like he don't buy like the latest things and he doesn't really care. Some people are like that. They got money and they don't spend it. They really don't care. They just want a nice house and car or whatever, and they don't flaunt. They don't care. They don't like overspend their money. Make sure their kids are cool and got everything. So yeah, it's nice listening to people like that because it makes you think. Makes you say, "Yep." People get old, they die, and all their money and their house goes to somebody else. Some people don't even get to enjoy their money or their life or anything. It's sad. People work hard all their life, they retire, and then they die. And then you didn't even you spent all that time, all those hours working for nothing. Just so it can go to somebody else so they don't have to work. But hey, it's life. It's life. If anybody wants to put me in their will, they can. I'll probably take whatever you want to give me. I'll make very good use of it. I promise. Can't believe that Israel Israel started a war. All these things, all these people are dying already. That sucks. Why do people have to deal with war all the time, man? Come on. Israel from Gaza. People are sick. I don't know why the world's always in war. Thank God I don't have to deal with that shit. Couldn't imagine waking up to like bombs and shit. Everything all fucked up. I couldn't imagine that. Especially Israel. West Texas border 1 day after Hamas deadly attack. Oh damn. Holy shit. There's like a tank going through the highway and there's like cars going through. I'd shit myself if I saw that. I'd be like, holy shit, please don't kill me. Like the tank's literally going through the highway. On the highway. What the fuck? No way. These people are delusional, man. I'm crazy. Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah. That's when as soon as I trust me, Virgo, I'm telling you right now, January is gonna be 4 years I haven't been away since COVID started. Last time I went away was January 2020. And when I came back a month later, COVID hit. And I was like, great. And I haven't been away since. And I could go away since May. I've been able to go away because you don't need a vaccine no more. So I wanted to go, but then I was like, I'm not paying these outrageous prices. So now, like, I've saved up my money and I'm getting ready to go. Probably next month I'm gonna go because I gotta wait till things settle down here a bit. trying to help my sister with the boys and the divorce and all that bullshit. I can't leave her here stranded with the boys by herself. She needs me right now. So as soon as things cool down a bit and the divorce is over, I'm gonna probably get out of here just for a couple days. But I don't want to leave my nephews and my sister, by themselves. So once everything's done, Mark is going on a nice, maybe week's vacation or maybe 5 days or something like that. I just need to get out of here for a couple of days. I don't like to be away from him too long, but I need to go away, get out of here. I'm planning on November, but Lord knows, I don't know. I have to see. I have to wait. There's a lot going on now, so I have to wait a little bit, and then I'm gonna go. I'll pick you up on the way. I'll come get you first, and then we guys can go on vacation. Fuck it. Get somebody to take care of the kids, and we're going. 5 days. I'll meet you in Boston. Yeah. You guys could paint the town red. That'd be so cool. I get like a couple people from here to like link up with me. And we guys just all just go do crazy shit. Have fun. Go shopping. Go watch some games and shit. Go out. Go to nice restaurants. Go see shit. I wish. Wish I was a millionaire. I would do that shit. I'd be like, hey, you guys want to come away with me? You want to go away with me? Meet me here. I'll pay for your ticket. I'm sending it to you now. I wish I was a baller like that. Wish I had like stupid money. I'd be like, hey, you guys want to see? You guys want to meet me in Boston? You guys have a fucking 5 day, you don't need to bring anything. I'll pay for everything. I'd do it. If I had the money, yeah, I would do it. For sure. Yeah, it would be awesome. I always told everybody I wish I had a private jet. I could just get on the jet and come visit you. I'll come visit everybody. I'll be like, what you doing this weekend? Oh, nothing. Okay, I'm coming to visit. I'll be landing in a couple hours, Probably November, probably next month. I have to see first because I have to, like I said, I gotta wait for things to get settled here first, and then I can go. I mean, I can go, but I don't want to leave my sister like stranded or like stuff like that. Sometimes she needs me to pick up the boys and help her out with the boys and stuff like that. So I got to see how everything pans out first. I want to go when her divorce is finished. Yeah, I'll let you know. I'm gonna let everybody know. I'm gonna say, look, everybody wants to link up. I'm going to Boston. And where is Boston? What do you mean, where is Boston? On the East Coast. It's far away from you. It's far away from you, Liv. But I want to come over that side. I haven't been to the West in never. So I want to come over that side. I want to do that one day, probably for my birthday next year. I'm going to treat myself and go to California. I want to go visit a couple people where you live, and Massachusetts. That's the state, I think. Yeah, state of Massachusetts. Yeah, B-town, Boston. That's where I go all the time. Like I got pure friends, and all my teams are there, and I always go there all the time. I'm very familiar with the city. I've been going there like forever. And it's only a 2-hour flight, so it's nice. So yeah, that's why I go. But I want to go back to ATL. I love Atlanta. Atlanta, I have like so many friends and people out there. I used to go to Atlanta like every 3 months when my best friend was living out there. And then he moved to Florida. He got divorced, and I was like, fuck, I don't want to go to Florida. Florida's hotter than Bermuda. Hell no. I'm not really a Florida person. I've been there a few times, but it's just too fucking hot for me. I'm like, hell no. I don't want to go somewhere hotter than where I am. That's one thing I don't like about Florida. It's hotter than here. So I'm like, no. I'm going on vacation. I want to be cooler. That's why I like Boston. It's never hot like that, especially in November. I usually go right around Halloween, November-ish time, because that's when like basketball season starts. And it's like, things are kind of quiet for me with work. I usually go like around October, November, and then December, I'm usually very busy because people call me and say, I want to get this ready for Christmas. I want to do that. I want you to hook up some lights. I want you to, paint this, do that, fix this, fix that for Christmas, blah, blah, blah. So usually my clients, like, they hound me around December. So I usually go away like October, November, and then I come back and then I know I'm going to be busy. And then in February, I usually go for my birthday. And it's nice and cold, and I like to wear like, hoodies and jackets, things that I can't wear here. Well, not really wear here. It's not really a winter here like you guys. But yeah. Yeah, I'm planning on to go out there eventually. But I gotta see how things are. Still pending. Still pending. It's really ridiculous how all the prices are. Like the hotels are like $300 to $400 a night. And it's like, if I go for 5 nights, that's $2,000 just to stay out there for a week. And I'm like, hell no. And if you stay at a shitty ass hotel, it's even worse. So if you go to a hotel for like 100 and some, $200, like you can hear the next person next to you, and it's like a shitty ass, situation. So it's like, what am I doing here? So, and then like the plane ticket is not that bad, but the basketball tickets are ridiculous. They're like a couple $100 too. So it's like I can't justify paying all that money for that shit because it's gone up severely for the last 3 years. Last time I went, I didn't pay none of those prices, and now it's like way up there. So I'm still contemplating on whether or not, I'm gonna go, or I need to find like a decent place, or the places that I normally go to, they're expensive. They're like too much. It's like, really? All this fucking money to go away? Hello, Alexandria. How are you, sweetheart? How you been? Long time no see. Hey. Yeah, it is. It's ridiculous. I can't believe it. Like the last time I went away was almost 4 years ago, and like the prices of everything is just like, are you kidding me? Like who the hell has money to do that shit? You know? Finally resting, yeah. Today I always rest on Sundays. I've been kind of like not doing too much. Most I done all day today was vacuum my pool and cook. That's it. Yeah, it is worth it, but I fucking hate it too. Like it's just like, really? Like I gotta spend all this money just for a week? Yeah, I was relaxing. I just came out of the pool like about an hour ago. I was in there for like half an hour, just chilling in there. So it was nice. The weather's really good here now, finally. So yeah, I want to go to Boston for like a week, but it's like it's so much money for a hotel. It's ridiculous. It's like, what are you giving me for staying here for $400 a night? Like people don't even make $400 a day or a week. Like, are you serious? $400 a night? What the fuck are you doing? You're gonna tuck me in. You're gonna clean my sheets and wash my clothes and feed me 3 meals. What about food and all that other shit I gotta buy? You're fucking crazy. $400 a night. You better wipe my ass for $400 a night. No, no. So I'm trying to find like another little Airbnb place or like somewhere that's at least 200. I'll spend 200 a night, but not no 400. Hell no. Yeah, they better, right? I'm like, you must be nuts. I can't do that, man. That's just too much money. I mean, I can do it, but I just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I can find an Airbnb for $200. That's decent. Like, I would do that. But I saw like some with some good reviews and stuff, and I'm probably gonna do that this time because I don't really want to stay at a hotel. Hotels are annoying. They give you bullshit breakfast. There's all this fucking noise in the hotel. You're paying all that money just to sleep in a shitty ass place that everybody else has slept in and fucked on your bed and all that type of shit. And it's like, what are you getting? Like free breakfast? Wow. What a bunch of bullshit eggs and, dried up bacon and cornflakes. No, bro, I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying, sweetheart? I can't do that. I'd rather be in my own bed and just like at my own apartment and like fuck that. I ain't doing that shit. I'll save my 3-4 grand for the week. I don't even make that a week. Like, you crazy? I mean, I need to get out of here and get on a vacation. I haven't been in so long, but it's just like I don't want to spend a whole heap of money. Like, that's just ridiculous. I believe I got a donation from you, sweetheart. You can go ahead and ask your question when you're ready. Yeah, I got a beep. Beep. Yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I need a vacation, dude. I'm gonna spend the money. Fuck it. You only live once. I'm gonna go on vacation. I don't really have to buy anything. I got too much shit. So I'm not gonna go to shop. I'm just gonna go watch some basketball games, check out my family and friends, get a massage every damn day. I need a manicure and pedicure. I've never had one. I need to get one finally. And just go around, do a little bit of shopping, and just chill out. I don't have to cook. I don't have to clean. I just absolutely do nothing. That's what I want. Just for 5 days. I don't know if I should continue giving it the time of day, or is there no potential? Oh, if he's not texting you back, I'll holler at you, It's all good. Hey, some people, they don't know what's good. It's his loss if he ain't texting you back or making any type of, That's like me. If I'm messaging somebody and they're like not ready responsive or they're not giving me the time of day, I'm like, yep, next. Bye. See you later. I tried. All right, let's see. This Cancer. Yeah. All right. Well, he does want a relationship. He does want like romance, and he does want you. But I think that he's trying to understand you, but he doesn't understand you, or he thinks that like he might have difficulties with you. Like in his mind is not giving him a chance. Like he's like, I want romance, I want a woman, I want her, but is this gonna work? Like he's doubting it. Like he's probably saying, I don't know if this is the right woman for me. I don't know if you've had like a little bit of an argument, or not if you've had an argument with him, then that's probably turned him off a bit. And if you didn't argue with him, if you had like some differences of opinion, or there might be like some type of thing he doesn't like about you, so that's why he's not fully making a commitment, because there's something that makes him wonder whether or not you're the right person for him, or it's going to work out. Like he fears the worst, or he fears like, what happens when I get into an argument with her, like she seems blah blah blah, or she seems like the type of person that would fuck me off or tell me about myself, yada yada yada. Or he probably thinks that you want him for his money, his materialistic things, or vice versa. So for instance, if this guy has money, right? I didn't write back for a while because I wasn't ready for shit. Oh, okay. So now he must be like, oh yeah, now she wants me. Like what the fuck? So yeah, that makes sense. So that's why I got what I got. So it's not an argument, but there's like a difficulty in understanding you. Like, why are you coming now? You know, that type of shit. So, but if he's got like money and he's like a baller, or he has money, or he has like pretty things or nice things, he also thinks that women just want him for that. So he's very like, he's got his eyes open to see if you're like that, or you want him for that, things like that. But if you're wishing for this to happen, then it can. You just have to like, I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like he does have like some paper and stuff and money, and he's like somebody who's like, oh yeah, you probably want me because I have this, or you have that. Like he's that type of person. But it can develop into something decent. But he's wondering why you're all of a sudden, you're cool with him now, like you're talking to him now. But if you wasn't ready, then he's probably saying to himself, well, what, you think I'm just waiting here for you type of vibe? Like there's some type of conflict of interest, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, she must have found out I got money, or she must have found out that I got this and got that. That's why she came back, or something like that. You know how people are, they just assume. And why I didn't write back at the time. And he was like, you don't owe an apology. That was very gentleman about. Yeah, he was cool. Yeah, of course he's gonna be cool because he wants coochie. So I don't blame him. I would have done the same thing. But anyway, in the next 30 days, it looks like he might ask you out, and you guys might go out on a date. So that's very possible. It could be like in the next 9 days. But this month, I feel like you guys will go out on a date and you will see each other. Like there's a hopeful outlook, and like an expectation for this. Like it can happen. Um, like if you really want it, it can happen. You know what I'm saying? Like all you gotta do is say the word, and that's it. It'll happen. But I think that I asked if he's gonna ask you out in the next 30 days, and it says yes, he will. Um, but I think that he might have a ex like around or something like that, and he's like, yeah, I need to get rid of this chick in order for me to like completely move on. So it looks like he has somebody from his past still connected to him. So for instance, like if he has like some type of bond with this person, or a kid with this person, or Like he just like broke up and there's still communication. Um, yeah, there's still an ex there or a person from his past, and I think that he it's an obstacle for him, so he needs to like you know get over that situation or like eliminate it before he moves on to you. But there is a possibility that you guys will go on a date or see each other and have like coffee or dinner or whatever. Like there is a possibility, like he's wishing for that, but at the same time, there's somebody from his past around him that's aggravating him. So he's like trying to get rid of them or like just detach from or get over it. Just be careful with that because he might use you to get back at that person or to say, hey, look, I've moved on. Look at this. Look what I have, I've got a new woman. Some people do that shit, like, Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, people do that shit all the time. You wouldn't even know, like, Yeah, he seems like a guy who has his shit together. Like he might have his own business or he might be like he might have a really good job. Like he has money and stuff and the only thing I see here is he's lonely and he's distracted and he has like mental anxieties. Like he's always thinking, always thinking. So it's like he might have a strenuous job or a job that pressures him, or he's like in a situation where he doesn't want another broken heart. So I just wanted to confirm that. So yeah, he went through like a bad relationship, so he's not in no rush to go into another one. But there is a potential of something happening between you and him. But it seems like because you're ready, now he might be ready eventually, but I still think he might mention the fact that, I was brokenhearted, so, I'm going to take things slow here and whatnot. Let's be friends right now, or some shit like that. But looks like money and work is not a problem. It's just he's still like got that dagger in his heart from being fucked over. So yeah, and a lot of guys are like that. Guys who have like good jobs, money, businesses, like they don't want to get involved with no woman that's gonna take them for everything, you know. So and vice versa, but that's how it is. That's how it goes. Some women and some men are very vindictive. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I have to do, get in with this person, marry him, divorce him, and take half their shit, or get pregnant by them and take all the child support and fuck you. Some people are very like delusional and mental like that. So it looks like something bad happened to him, but like he's recovering from it. Yeah. But I don't get nothing bad on him though. Yeah, exactly. What is the damn point? But people do it. Every day I hear of shit like that and I'm like, what? They just got married the other day. Oh, well, they're divorced. Just taking over this person, that person. I'm like, holy shit. And thank God for me not getting married. I don't want that fucking problem. Hell no. Mm-mm. No, no. Yeah, it's sad though, but it happens. Yeah, nothing wrong with that, Alexandria. You're doing it for your own for your benefit and for your safety. But I don't get nothing bad on him. I get good things on him. It's just the way he feels. It's like he can't really trust anybody because of what he's been through, which is fine. And we all go through that shit. Everybody has been hurt in a relationship and has been hurt like in some type of way. So some people recover quick, some people don't give a fuck, and some people just stay in that circle of Oh, poor me, I broke up with my girlfriend, cheated on me, or my boyfriend did this and then. Grow up. It's not the end of the world, man. Come on. Oh, you don't know what it's like. That's the first thing they say. You don't know what it's like. And you know me how? And you know my life when? You've been through what I've been through? Oh, well, nobody's been through what I've been through. People that talk like that, I want to smack them in the face and tell them to shut up. There's people out there dying of diseases and you're worried about some damn person that left you. Fuck out of here. But that's how people are, though. They complain too much about stupid shit. But yeah, people are very selfish. Very, very selfish. That's why I'm never in a rush to get in a relationship or to do. I'd rather be friends, and then if it gets, to a relationship status, don't think I'm getting down on no knees giving you a ring. I don't know. All right, cool. I hope you and your son doing good, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and have fun. Good seeing you. You too. Have a good night. Thanks. I know a lot of crazy shit's gonna happen this week because of the eclipse. So when the eclipse comes around, people act ridiculously crazy. I know that for a fact. That eclipse energy makes people hang off of fucking buildings and trees and act crazy and say things, do things. I don't want nothing to do with these damn people. The eclipse. I know last time there was an eclipse. Well, it's eclipses all the time, but I remember a couple years ago during an eclipse, that's when all this shit happened to me, and I was like, "Oh well." They say during eclipse there's beginning and endings. Well, here it is. And that eclipse changed my whole life. I woke up, I was like, "Yep, I'm done. I'm finished with this shit. Now it's time to do something else." And that's what it's for. The energy's there for you to end, begin, rearrange, redo, get rid of, whatever. So this week, if you want to do something, now's the time. While people are fucking slipping and tripping, go and get what you have to get and do what you have to do. That's my suggestion. Virgo, you want a message, sweetie? Oh, shit. This one is with the new moon. Can't remember. Yeah, new moon and full moon in Aries or new moon in Aries or something like that. So that's even worse. But anyway, nothing to do with me. I know for Aquarius, like myself, I know it's in my 12th house or something like that. And it's not nothing serious. For some signs, it's a big deal, but not for me. So I'm good. I've been reading up on it, checking up things and stuff like that. But the eclipse energy lasts a long time sometimes. Sometimes it goes on for a long time until the next one and shit like that. But sometimes I try not to dwell on the whole thing. But you can't help the fact that, shit is true. Like it does affect you. And if it doesn't affect you, it affects the people that you're around that you love and care about, like your siblings, your mom, your dad, your kids, your job, your boss, whatever. Your pets, your car. Something's gonna happen. Oh yeah. Yep. And then in January, that's when everything goes ape shit because Pluto goes into Aquarius. Pluto went direct now because it's gonna go into Aquarius in a couple months. And then it's going to stay in Aquarius for years and years and years. And that's a good thing for me. It's showtime. Can't fucking wait. I'm ready for action. And the way things are going right now, it seems like it's gonna end up being like that. All right. Let's see what we got here. Number 45. I bring this deck out tonight. It's called the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. And they come out reversed and upright. All right. This card says number 45, Sad Embrace. And it's reversed. And this says, are you suffering over suffering? Do you feel that life is treating you unfairly and you've been robbed or deprived of what you're entitled to? Do you long for a love that eludes you or the success that has been bestowed upon others? Righteous anger and sense of entitlement lead to a trap or ego. Your suffering and loss will pass if you let them. If you hold on to your perception of unfairness, then you'll find yourself in a tight grip, unstable to breathe freely. The only solution is to drop your victim stance and embrace the sadness so that it can dissipate naturally in time. Trials and tribulations build character, which is its own gift. Find something to be grateful for and take responsibility for your part in all matters. However painful it may be to sit with your sadness, remember that you are loved and will never be left adrift forever. Have faith, and this too shall pass. You are not a victim, only a traveler on a hero's journey. It's okay to be disappointed for now, but just know that someday you'll look back and see the great value in this experience. There you go. That's nice. I like that. Yeah. Well, that's what it's saying. Like you're your worst, enemy right now. Like, and it is hard to like release things and to not think about it because we're human beings. We get mad when things happen and people get shit that they're not supposed to get, or people are doing things and there's no repercussions. You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem. Like people are constantly, looking for a way out. Or like you say, why isn't this person suffering for their karma? Or why did I have to go through all this shit and still going through it? Why me? So, it's tough. It is tough to like completely release the whole thing. Cause you're like, yeah, why the fuck did this happen? And that's the thing, it's never always like that last sentence said, it doesn't last forever. And then when you get to a decent state of mind and a decent point in your life, you're gonna sit back and realize, like, you know what? It wasn't that bad after all. I should have like released this shit, or I should have done this a long time ago, or I really, now that I know what I have to do, I'm never gonna go back to that, sad place or that dark place in my mind or my heart or whatever. Like, it's hard to teach, it's hard to learn, and it's hard to deal with. And I think everybody either suffers from it or deals with it. It all depends on how you deal with it, really. Like I said earlier, like some people are like, "Oh, you don't know what I've gone through. Like what you've gone through is nothing compared to me." When people talk like that, I look at them and I start laughing. Like I'm like saying to myself, "And what you think? Nobody in the world has a worse situation than you?" You know, there's like billions of people in this world, right? Okay, I didn't know that. You want me to give you some examples so you can think twice about yourself? You don't want to talk to me about that. And I never go around saying, "Oh, I've had a shitty relationships with people and like this and that." I don't fucking cry about my life, man. Yeah, I ain't got no excuses because we only have one person to blame, and that's ourselves for dealing with the people that we have in our lives, for getting ourselves in these situations when we should have paid attention. Everybody has their self to blame, but nobody wants to take accountability. See, they always want to say, "Oh, it's your fault. You did this and you did that." You got to take accountability. You got to say, "Look, it's my fault. I dealt with this dumb fucking idiot. Or I dealt with this situation. I should have done this. I should have done that." It's too late now. Just now you do better and not make the excuses. That's what you got to do. And that's why, like, I just don't understand how people, always complain about their lives when they don't really have a bad life. Excuse me. Hey, Ninja, welcome back. Yeah. But like I say to most people, the best thing to do is ignore the ignorance of others. Do what you have to do for yourself, for your family, for for the people that love you. Even if you have no family and nobody like around you that's like, worth your time. That's cool. Like you don't need that shit. You can like completely take care of yourself and that's it. Yourself only. So if you don't have kids, you're not married, you're single, like me or whatever, and then you just take care of yourself. You got to keep taking care of yourself. The only person that can make you happy is you. You don't need nobody to complete you. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has a hard time understanding that. It's like people think they need people around you. No, you don't. And if you do need them, you only need them for an hour or two or just a half of your day. The rest of your day, you don't need nothing. Just shut the fuck up and do what you got to do for yourself. And if you have kids, take care of your kids, take care of your family. Do what's best for you, And then one thing I had to learn that was very, very hard and took me years and years and years was letting go of my past. I was a past dweller. I always dwelt on my past. I always talked about my past. I always cried about my past. Oh, this happened to me, that happened to me. Like these people did this woman did that, this fucking boss did this, my aunt, this, that. And I used to complain like a bitch all the time too. And now I just can't hear nobody talk about it because it reminds me of what I did. And I'm like, you know what, man? Like, grow the fuck up. Like, I got to the age where I was like, you know what? Let go of the past. Stop talking about it. Stop dealing with it. Let it go. Let God deal with the past. And now you work on your future and you make new things happen. You get rid of those past people and past situations. Forgive yourself for dealing with those situations and people. You don't have to forgive them because they don't deserve it. So, and you go about your business. It's very simple to do if your mind is telling you to do it. You could still like think about it and understand it's never gonna go away because it's your past. But you can like move on from it mentally and say, you know what, I can't change the past. It's over and done with. I shouldn't dwell on it. I know it was fucked up. I know bad things happened to me, or people did me wrong and I wish that they would die or this or that. You shouldn't talk like that. You shouldn't think about it like that. That's for God to deal with now. There's no reason to go get vengeance on someone or get somebody back. Karma's gonna get them. So leave them. Let them do whatever they want. You know what they did to you, they'll pay for it. Sometimes literally. But like the best thing for us to do as people is like keep doing you. I learned that the hard way. Another thing is that a lot of people have a problem is they always worry about what everybody else thinks of them or judges them or analyzes or critiques them. Honestly, I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I really don't. And I don't care what you think, and I don't care. You shouldn't care what I think either. You know? Any person I care about what thinks about me is God. That's it. If I'm doing the right thing, God will be like, yeah, he's good. Marky's doing the right thing. But if I'm not doing the right thing, then Spirit's looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? No, 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 don't do that shit. Or stop thinking about the past. Let me knock your head in the fucking rock or something. Stop thinking about that shit. Stop thinking about the past. I've done really good. I'm proud of myself, to be honest. I don't really deal with the past shit no more. Like, I don't care. I'll mention it, talk about it. But, like, I'm not, like, going to bed like I used to. I'll go to bed and I'll be like, I can't believe this motherfucker did this shit. I can't believe this person did that. I can't believe this bullshit just happened. I can't believe I saw them today and they did this and that. I don't do that shit no more. Like, it doesn't consume me anymore. Like, I'm totally over it. Like, whatever happened in the past, whatever happened. I really don't give a shit. Even when like an ex will come back and try to talk shit to me or something, I'll be like, yeah, true, whatever. Like, I saw one of my exes this past week. She's got like a new man. I think it is, like, and I'm like, okay, cool, happy for you. Like, I'm not gonna delete her because I see her with another guy or something like that. Like, I would have probably done that back in the day or whatever. But like now I'm like, okay, cool, I'm happy for you. It's all good. Like, go for it. I don't fucking care. They're gonna find out what you're like anyway. That's all I say. Like, and I shouldn't do that, but like I just do it anyway because I don't care. As soon as I saw the picture of her and him, I'm like, mm. I'm like, too bad, bro. You don't even know what you're dealing with, but whatever. I wish you. As soon as I clicked off, I say, yeah, I wish her happiness. I hope she finds happiness with this Benford she's with. Whatever. Yeah. Have a nice life. Who cares? But some people will be like, or in the past, I would have been like, this bitch. I hope she fucking. Like, I don't do that shit no more. Like, I really don't care. I'll be sarcastic about it and not let it affect me. I try. That's what I do now. Like, and I'm glad I do that now. Like, it doesn't like, consume me anymore. Hello, Orange Dragonfly. How you doing? Good evening. And that's the thing. Like, you just gotta like, let shit go, let the past go, let God deal with it. But some people can't let it go because they have, children with somebody, so they're always gonna deal with that person. Or, you're really hung up over somebody you were with for years. And it could be friends, family, whatever. Like, some people never let go of the past. And then some people do temporarily and then get caught back up in the situation. So, like I say, it's really up to us to make the decision to let it go, to deal with it, to entertain it every now and then, to think about it every now and then, or to just like completely let it go and live your life. Because allowing yourself to like dwell on the past all the time, you're never gonna like really break that bond of the past and then move on because you're just still stuck on that shit. I think people really get emotionally stuck on the fact that what people did to you. Like, but you got to tell yourself you allowed that person to do that shit to you. And people are like, what do you mean I allowed them? And say, yeah, you were in their energy. You're with them, right? So you should have paid attention. You should have knew, or you should have saw it coming. Or if you had a feeling, you know, so, you made a mistake. And even if you didn't know or somebody did something to you, out of the blue and it was a surprise, it's still a mistake. So you move on. Don't be so hard on yourself. We're all human beings. We all make mistakes. We all get tricked by people. You got tricked. You got deceived. Just don't deceive yourself. That's how I look at it now. Like I don't really like blame myself anymore or even care. It doesn't matter. All I'm focused on is tomorrow and what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Every day around this time when I go to before I go to bed, I'm like, all right, tomorrow I gotta wake up, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. All right, cool. Yeah, I got my day sorted out. I know what I'm gonna do. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it does. It is, it happens. It is what it is. But dwelling on the past is something that we shouldn't be doing. And it's hard not to because then when a certain date, I used to tell people when a certain date comes around, like for instance, today is October 8th, right? So if something happened to you 5 years ago on October 8th, it's like the anniversary of something bad, right? So you're like, fuck, today is October 8th. 5 years ago, I broke up with this person, or this happened to me, or, whatever the case may be. Like, that's it. I think it's okay to dwell on it for that day or to remember it or to think about it. Yeah, obviously it's not going to go away, but like, there should always be like a place in your mind to delete shit and say, you know what? Yeah, I ain't worried about that. Fuck it. It's time to move on. And you can still remember your past and dwell on it, but just don't like let it consume you. It's different for everyone. Everyone has a different like, past way of dealing with things. And everybody deals with things differently. Sometimes it takes long, sometimes it's, one day to the next. And some people like really take it pretty hard. But it's good to have like a support system from people and support from family and friends or people that love you or whatever. So if you don't have any support, it's worse because then you're gonna continue to dwell on that and might think of doing nasty things in return. And there definitely is a lot more narcissistic behavior in people in the world now. It's like it must be like a normal thing now. Like, I think people strive to be narcissists and like weird. But they can be whatever they want. I don't care. As long as they stay away from me, cheers. Stay away from me and leave me alone. Leave me in peace. That's what I say. Leave me in peace. If anybody wants a general message, just let me know. I'm still open for questions if anybody wants to purchase a question. I'm gonna be here for about maybe another 20 minutes or so. But yeah, my suggestion is to always delete your past out of your mind, put it in a file, and leave it there, just like a computer. It's on file. When I need to dwell on it or deal with it, I'll deal with it and remember what I did, what I didn't do. Make sure I don't do it again. Have it on file. Like always think of your brain as a computer or an external hard drive, and just put all the bullshit that you have in a bullshit folder, past folder. Have their name on it, and just put it in a folder in your brain, and just say, when I deal with it, I deal with it. Then you have your future folder and your current folder, and just keep doing what you need to do to make yourself happy. That's my suggestion. Take it or leave it. wants a message? All right, cool. I'll give myself a message. I haven't had one of these cards in a long time. I'll give myself a card. Oh, really? Okay. Let's see what this means. I don't like unexpected visitors. My card says unexpected visitors. That's not good. I don't like unexpected visitors unless they're good visitors. Unless they got a bikini on, they can visit me. Okay. This is my card, unexpected visitors. Okay. Let's see what this says. If you expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for miracles. Really? Okay. This card came up right. Detours, surprises, shifts, expected, unexpected. No matter how detailed your path and your plans are, and how clear you believe the road ahead to be, there are times when the best plans are waylaid by unforeseen circumstances. At first, detours may seem inconvenient, but a surprise turn of events signals that the adventure of life is beginning to get interesting. No one can plan for synchronicity or fate or destiny to meet except spirit. Who knows what you can't comprehend for now? Life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy this exciting new adventure you weren't expecting. There is a plan for your life that may not match up with your agenda. Oh shit. Dun-dun. Okay then. See, that's what I just said. You plan, God laughs. See, I said I plan shit all the time. I'm like, I want to do this, this, and this, but apparently they got some other shit for me. Yeah, it is. I love this deck. I've had it for a long time. I just don't really look. I've got too many decks. I got too many of a lot of things. You know, I'm very grateful. I was gifted all these things by everybody, to be honest. And I forget I have these things. I have a lot of my cards upstairs, so every now and then I'll just go into my pile. I'll be like, hey, let me take this deck. Let me try that one tonight. So I kind of do it like every time. Yeah, sure, Ninja. So yeah, that's a good card for me. And 41 was the number. 4 and 1 is 5. And I've been seeing 5s everywhere. So yeah, unexpected visitors. It's interesting. Sounds good though. As long as they come with a bikini, you know, I'm good. You know, I'm at the pool, you know. Hopefully it's an unexpected, sexy, beautiful woman coming into my life. Or some moolah. Give me some moolah, baby, yeah. Expecting, unexpected. Yes. Hi, Mark. Hey, baby, how you doing? Look, my dog woke up. He's like, you better not bring no biatch around here. How you feeling today, Ninja? You feel all right? Me, I'm great. I had a great day today. I cleaned the pool, went for a swim, had lobster. You're still sore? Yeah, get an Epsom salt bath. It helps. Take a nice 20-minute, 25-minute Epsom salt bath. You'll be good. Make sure the water's not hot, just like, you know, warm. and relax in the bathtub. Okay. You need a massage? Yeah, tell me about it. I do too. I'm honestly considering going and getting one, but it's sometimes getting a massage. I'm already in like pain from my glutes and my hamstrings are all on my back. So when I get a massage, it kind of like they dig all in me and I get sore for like 3 days. So I'm like, oh man, massage is supposed to feel good, not bad. It's my dog, crazy ass. All right, your card is number 51, Moonlight, and it came out reversed. So let's see what it says. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the logic and analytical, so follow it. Too much analyzing is getting you nowhere. Stop overthinking things. You may be exhausted from second guessing yourself all the time and losing your footing. Are you insecure about your ability to make good choices? Step back and regroup and enter into a more trusting relationship with the flow of life. Don't become overly concerned about perceived mistakes. How you will learn to dance if you don't how will you learn to dance if you don't occasionally take a misstep? On the moonlit pathways, you can discover love and truth and wondrous things. There is nothing to fear but fear itself. Go play, go have fun, stay open, and trust all will be fine. Easier said than done, right? I'm still thinking about my card. Ugh, that gave me some chills. I don't like surprises and unexpected visitors. I don't really like all that. But hey, it's okay. As long as it's good visitors. Yeah. So yeah, try not to overthink. Try not to worry about things too much. Let's let everything pan out. And all will be fine. All will be fine. Hopefully. You're welcome, Ninja. Hope you feel better. My mom and dad had when they had their accident back in February and their car got totaled. My mom was all sore for a long time. She had whiplash, she had bruises. The car was fucking totaled. Now they're alright for now. Nothing bad's happened to them lately, thank God. Just back in August when we had COVID, my mom split her head on the ground. Now her scars like healed. She's all right. She's fine. Today my parents were in a good like energy. I went there for lunch today and they were like, this is the best I've seen them in a while. It's like the energy's changed and I'm so happy like to see them like different. Then my dad came over and we watched our football team play. So it's been a good day. And then my dad was in a good like his gout wasn't really bothering him. His feet weren't really like swollen like it used to be. My mom was okay. Like I was happy to see them, feeling better and looking better. Things look like it's getting better, thank God, man. I'm just so fucking tired of like bullshit all the time. It's actually been pretty good. This week's been a really good week. The energy's like totally shifted. So that's good. So it looks like this eclipse coming up this week is a good energy. Thank God. At least for me and some of my family members. Yeah, God, thank goodness. You hear my dog? She's snoring. See her? No. Look at her on her blanket. She looks almost camouflage in the blanket. She makes me laugh. She's something else. Yeah, snoring away. She literally just turned around and did circles and she's snoring already. I wish I can go to sleep that fast. But mind you, last night I did. When I got off of here last night, it was like almost, I think, quarter to two, almost 2 o'clock in the morning. And by the time I got upstairs and closed everything and took her for a walk and stuff, I got in my bed. It was like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So I went straight sleep. And then when I woke up, it was like 8 o'clock. I was like, oh, good. I actually got 6 hours sleep. And I don't remember any dreams at all, which is good. I don't want to remember. Yeah, it's been a lucky, decent week. I ain't gonna lie, it's been nice. Thank God. Like I'm in waiting for a week where there's like no bullshit. So this week was like no bullshit at all. It's perfectly fine. A lot of good news, a lot of things. Even my mom and dad look really good today. Like they weren't really feeling any blows or anything. So I was happy. Like I don't like seeing my parents like deteriorate, but they actually were pretty good today. Even like at lunch, my dad ate like a good bit of food. He was like he looked better, he felt better. Like he ate his food and he didn't look sick at all. He was fine. I was like, thank goodness. Phew, finally. You know. So she's something else. She makes like the weirdest noises in the world. Sometimes she sounds like a fish out of water. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. I've had enough for today. I know I pulled these cards out for something. Unexpected visitors. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, Marky. Hopefully it's good visitors. Please. All right, good night. Take care. I'm glad you're doing okay. I hope everybody's all right over there. Be safe. Have a good week. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I should be here tomorrow night around this time. I'm going to try and come on here as much as I can. I'm enjoying coming on here every night now, or at least almost every night. So, as long as the energy is good, I'll be on here. And the anime, I don't feel the energy is right, I won't come on. But the energy was pretty good today. So, I'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, Cammy. Be a good boy, okay? Good night, Virgo. Good night, Ninja. You guys take care. Hope you guys have a wonderful week. Let's make it a good week and just stay positive.